Before we begin, this video is general health education, not personal medical advice. Picture your liver, a hardworking organ that never sleeps. It filters toxins from your blood, stores energy for your body, and even helps you think clearly. But before we go deeper, this isn't medical advice. If you have health concerns, always consult a doctor or healthcare provider. They're the experts who can guide you based on your unique situation. Now, let's explore how your liver functions and how small daily habits can shape its health. Your liver processes nutrients like fats and sugars, storing vitamins and filtering toxins like alcohol or chemicals into safer forms. It also helps manage immune responses by monitoring blood for harmful invaders while supporting healthy cells. To stay strong, it needs hydration, balanced meals, and care with medications to avoid overburdening this vital organ. Your liver processes everything you consume: food, drinks, and even over-the-counter OTC medicines like pain relievers or allergy meds. A mistake with OTC drugs could mean taking too much, mixing them incorrectly, or ignoring warnings about allergies or interactions. Always check the label for dosage, active ingredients, and precautions, and consult a pharmacist if unsure. Hydration, balanced meals, and sleep support your liver, but they don't replace medical advice. Always see a doctor if you have concerns. Let's separate myth from fact about your liver. Liver cleanses like special drinks or supplements are a common claim, but there's no strong evidence they help remove toxins. Your liver already does this naturally. Another myth is avoiding all medications, including over-the-counter ones like pain relievers. These are regulated for safety when used correctly, so always follow the label and consult a pharmacist if unsure. To support your liver, stay hydrated, eat balanced meals, and talk to your doctor about any concerns. Alcohol affects your liver based on how much and how often you drink. Short term, it can slow down liver function temporarily, making it harder to process toxins or store energy. Long term, frequent heavy drinking defined as more than 3 drinks in one sitting for women or 4 for men, or binge drinking weekly can damage liver cells, leading to conditions like fatty liver disease or inflammation. Moderate drinking, up to 1 drink per day for women or 2 for men, is generally considered low risk and doesn't significantly harm a healthy liver. However, individual health factors can vary, so it's best to discuss your habits with a doctor. Your liver doesn't react the same way to sugar as everyone else's does. It depends on your genes, gut bacteria, and overall health. For example, some people experience a spike in blood sugar after eating sugary foods, while others don't, even if they consume similar amounts. This isn't about causation, it's about individual variability. Fiber, on the other hand, supports liver function by regulating blood sugar and reducing fat buildup. If you're curious about how your liver responds to certain foods, talking to a doctor can help you understand your personal risks better. Your liver is constantly on guard against invisible threats in your environment like air pollution, certain medications, and even diseases carried by animals, called zoonoses. For example, ticks from deer or mice can carry Lyme disease, which your liver helps fight. While it's tough, over time, repeated exposure to toxins can strain its function. That's why washing hands after touching animals or visiting farms is a simple but effective way to reduce risk. Always follow safety guidelines from trusted sources like Medline Plus. Your liver isn't just supports the body's normal processing system's powerhouse. It's also connected to your brain in surprising ways. Stress or anxiety can trigger changes in liver function, like altering how it processes sugars or responds to toxins. This doesn't mean stress causes liver disease, but research shows they're linked. For example, chronic stress may make the liver more sensitive to inflammation. On the flip side, a healthy liver supports mental well-being by regulating chemicals that affect mood. If you're curious about how your habits might influence this balance, talking to a doctor can help you explore personalized strategies like stress management or diet adjustments to support both your mind and liver. Your liver is resilient, but it's not invincible. If you notice symptoms that don't go away like persistent fatigue, unexplained weight loss, or skin changes like jaundice, yellowing of the pound, skin or eyes, it's worth chatting with a doctor. These aren't normal day-to-day fluctuations. They could signal something needing attention. Similarly, if you're taking medications, herbs, or supplements, it's smart to review them with your provider. They can help you understand how these might interact with your liver. Always bring a list of questions and concerns to your appointment, whether in person or via telehealth, to make the most of your visit. Your liver works hard every day, but small daily habits can either support it or add unnecessary strain. Staying hydrated helps flush out toxins, while balanced meals with lean proteins, healthy fats, and fiber give your liver the nutrients it needs to function efficiently. Regular movement, like a brisk walk or light exercise, boosts blood flow to your liver, helping it process nutrients better. Avoid overusing over-the-counter (OTC) medicines. Always follow label instructions carefully and consult your pharmacist or doctor if you're unsure about dosage or interactions. These small steps can make a big difference in keeping your liver healthy without overpromising results. Liver health is a dynamic field with ongoing research. While we know much about its functions, like detoxifying toxins, storing energy, and processing nutrients, there are still gaps in our understanding. For example, how certain lifestyle choices affect liver health long-term isn't fully clear. This is why it's important to stay informed, but also cautious about overpromising results or quick fixes. Always consult healthcare providers for personalized advice, bringing a list of questions or concerns to make the most of your visit, whether in person or via telehealth. This way, you can navigate liver health with both curiosity and caution. Your liver is incredibly resilient. It adapts daily to filter toxins, store energy, and even support your brain. But its strength depends on steady habits, staying hydrated, eating balanced meals, and being mindful of medicines or supplements, like over-the-counter drugs. Always share a detailed list of what you take with healthcare providers for personalized care. Small, consistent steps protect your liver without replacing expert advice. Remember, this is general health education, not personal medical advice. For individual